My name is Moses Habib. I work as the humanitarian coordinator for Finchurch Aid in South Sudan. Humanitarian actors such as Finchurch Aid can integrate peace in their programs by ensuring that peace building and conflict mitigation are central in the programs. One way of doing this is community-based approaches that address the drivers and the root causes of conflict and instability. It is not possible to ensure sustainable development without peace. In fragile situations, if programs do not prioritize conflict sensitivity, there's a risk of exacerbating social tensions and doing harm. One way we can promote the triple nexus is by investing in developing joint tools, assessments, and analysis. This will ensure that integration of views of people affected by crisis are at every step. And here, the local leadership comes to the forefront. Well, there's a need to advocate for funding that is more adaptive because of the changing context. And there's need for flexibility to enable actors or humanitarian aid actors to experiment approaches that allow for innovation. There's also need to invest more in conflict sensitivity, especially in humanitarian settings, and at the same time, allocating unrestricted funding to plan for longer term and flexible responses from the early stages of a crisis. One of the challenges related to the triple nexus, especially with the peace components, is that it can be particularly difficult to operate impartially or comply with international codes of conduct when implementing activities in collaboration with contested groups or power holders. Additionally, one of the objectives of implementing the Nexus principle is to create a conducive environment for frontline responders. However, in politically sensitive situations, implementing peace components may worsen the situation even further. Humanitarian programs contribute to laying foundations for continuing the long-running efforts in humanitarian and development themes, such as disaster risk reduction, linking relief, rehabilitation, and development, and the resilience agenda. And embedding conflict sensitivity across the different responses is very important. In order for humanitarian actors to enable the implementation of the triple nexus, there's need for flexibility in funding instruments and changes in programs, management structures. That is very important. Again, there's also need for consistent cross-departmental or cross-sectoral conversation to ensure that the value of each sector is recognized and the learning can happen in the process. Our message to decision makers and back donors is that prioritizing humanitarian assistance alone deprives us of the opportunity to strengthen local systems that are crucial to providing essential social services and preparing for future crises.